Today, our flag is flying at half-staff in front of the school. This is in support of people in Paris, France. On Friday, the people of Paris were victims of violent terrorist attacks that left 129 people dead and 352 wounded. Sunday night, France, along with assistance from the U.S., began airstrikes against ISIS. Keep up on the current events and the situation through various news outlets. Now to our school news. Juniors who were invited to join the National English Honor Society need to get their packets into Ms. Browning in A106 by Friday, November 20th, and there's no exceptions. Seniors in the National English Honor Society who have not received their raffle tickets also need to pick them up from Ms. Browning as soon as possible. If a cell phone is confiscated, please keep in mind that an adult or legal guardian must pick up the phone between 7:30 to 8:05 a.m. or 3:15 to 4:30 p.m. Phones will not be given out any other time unless it is by Miss Allen. That's all I have for your announcements. And now to Cortland with your sports news report.
Hi, I'm Cortland Stalvey from wtgr with your sports news. The Conway football team now knows their opponent for round 1 of the playoffs. Friday night, the Tigers will take on the Westwood Redhawks from Blythewood, South Carolina. The game will kick off at 7:30. Support your Tigers. This past Saturday, the competitive cheer team competed in the state qualifiers in Columbia. Even though they fell short of making it to state, we are proud of how far they went this season. Now to your sports lineup.
November 20th, Friday, varsity football has a game at home versus Westwood at 7:30.
Thanks, Cortland, for your sports news report. Now it's time for important information to know concerning our clubs and organizations.
Math Honor Society has a mandatory meeting Tuesday, November 17th at 3:20 p.m. in C-114. English Honor Society invited juniors. Turn in your packets to Miss Browning. The deadline is 11:20 at 3:30. No exceptions. National English Honor Society seniors who have not picked up their raffle ticket, see Miss Browning in room A106 today. Fellowship of Christian Athletes, or FCA, meets every Wednesday morning at 7:45 a.m. in the choral room. Everyone is welcome.
That's all for our news today, Conway High. Since Thanksgiving is only 5 school days away, we thought we would start up some features on our favorite eating holidays. So you know it's going to be about the weird food that you see on the Thanksgiving table.
The weirdest thing on my Thanksgiving table is my grandma's green bean casserole. The weirdest thing on my Thanksgiving table is cranberry sauce.
One time we had green bean casserole.
Oh my mind.
Raisels are the weirdest thing.
Fruit cake. Chitlins.
Collard greens. And Miss Hall loves her some collard greens.
Is that? Alright, let me think.
Me, I'm the weirdest thing at Thanksgiving table.
Hold on now. What do you think? Hold on, there's gotta be something weird on my table.
Probably the weirdest thing on our Thanksgiving
Don't
table.
overdo it.
You can't really hear me because Cartwright's yelling, so you want to be quiet while I'm filming?
Sorry, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna start over.
Okay.
Weirdest thing on my Thanksgiving table is like you got the turkey and all the yummy food, but then you have just a giant turkey neck right on my plate because that's what I love to eat.
Okay. The weirdest thing on our Thanksgiving table is dressing with oysters. And it's my grandmother's recipe, but not everybody has that. Most people go, ooh, oysters.
Honey, y'all better get some chitlins and some hog maws. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing you can eat. Yeah, and put some crushed red peppers and some onions in them. What? Make it slap your mama. What? Yes, yes.
Good.